Hey everybody, it's Tom at T's Fish Tanks. Running a little bit late, so I'll be right downstairs in a minute. But while you got a second, click like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Be back in a little bit. Okay. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Alright, so I decided to do a little planted tank for growing out plants. Plant garden, plant greenhouse tank, whatever you want to call it, I guess. I'm going to do it in one of my 40 gallons over here. I actually did that yesterday. I got a great deal. Let me just say that. Got a great deal on a bunch of plant clippings from a local gentleman. Thank you, Eric. You happen to see this. Thank you. So I'm going to take those. I've got those in there right now. It's a little bit cloudy. I just put a hang on back filter on there for a little bit to try to polish it off a little bit, but got some other plants around here I'm going to get together real quick, and then I'm going to take them over to put them in that tank. When I do that, I'll show you what we got. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. I'll show you the rest of it. I got the other footage. I'll throw that in now, and then when that's done, I'll come back and show you what I'm going to put in there and what it looks like now. Alright. Alrighty, so this is the 40 gallon I've got over here, 40 breeder, underneath the pleco tanks here. I cleaned some of the other stuff I had out of there, put some aqua soil. I actually got 3/4 of a bag of fluval stratum in there, and then a bunch of the utility sand. I'm going to mix that up to make a substrate so I can get it deep enough to plant all of the plants in. These are all the plants that, like I said, I gotten from a local guy. Thank you, Eric. So I do appreciate that. I'm going to start, I think standing right up here, I'm going to set something up and start cutting and sorting some of these and getting them ready to go back in. And then I'm draining this down right now. I got really cloudy when I put all the soil and stuff in, so I'm going to drain this down and then do some planting, and then put some more water, and then we'll come back and see what it looks like. I think maybe I can get most of that in there. Some of it I might save and put in some other tanks just to let that go, but we'll see what happens. Alright, be back in a bit. Alrighty. Well, yeah, by the time I got done filling that up and stuff, it was so cloudy I couldn't even see the back of the tank, so it was a mess. So I did replant a little bit of stuff this morning, and there's still a few clippings and cuttings and stuff that aren't in here from Eric. Scattered around a little bit. There's a few clippings or a few pieces floating up in this tank, and a clump of the stuff that's back here is over in another tank. But all this was from him, with the exception of the potted plants. I've got a Monte Carlo in there. Actually, I stand corrected. Monte Carlo is mine, Microswords are mine, and those there are mine. This was something else I had gotten from Eric that I decided to put in there. I'm not sure what it is or how it grows, so I put it in there to see what happens. Yeah, the tank's still really cloudy. That's why I got the hang on back on there, and you can hear that, but I do apologize for that. But should be interesting. I'm excited to see, or, well, actually just to have a good planted tank. And these ones down here that I've got on the bottom that I've just got the plants and some sponge filters and stuff running in, they seem to do so good with these LED lights. They light up nice, but I don't have any algae really going in those tanks, so I'm hoping that'll work in here. I don't know if it's going to be high-tech enough. If not, I might have to add another strip LEDs or something and then deal with it, but we'll see what happens. I do have CO2 running in here right now. That's with this hose down to the, I don't have a good diffuser, so I just got it going through an air stone. A little weight stuck on the bottom, hanging from it to hold it down. But it does get some CO2 into the water, so hopefully we'll see how this goes. Can't wait for it to clear up a little bit more. So anyways, thank you much for tuning in on this, and we'll keep you updated. I'll probably put a few more plants in here and there and get this probably a little more organized and stuff. And like I said, it was so cloudy when I was putting them in there. I was just guessing, well, I got a clump of these here, put some some here and some here, so everything's kind of all spread out a little bit. And I don't really know the names of any of these either, just like usual. Sorry. But like I said, I do appreciate the local networking, and Eric gave me a really good deal on all of these clipping or trimmings, and so I can start to expand my fish room palette for plants. So alrighty folks, thank you much. Like I said, if you can, please go down and click like and subscribe to the channel and see how things go. And said some of these I can probably put outside come summer, and I got planned for at least one pond that the grandson loves to play in. But yeah, click like and subscribe, and maybe even the notification bell. And by all means, please leave a comment, let me know what you think and what you'd like to see. And if you can, go back and take a look at the disaster, I guess you could say, of my 20-gallon aquascape part 2, the fail. Leave a comment in there, let me know what you think I should do. I'm getting kind of eager to see some responses so I can find out if I'm going to leave it or replant. So I don't know, take a watch and see what you think. Thanks guys, we'll see you later.